So Martell is being exposed right now because Brown Skin Girl and Wente Talks went on YouTube and exposed the court documents between Melody and Martell that is happening recently, like this year, that is going on. And they read out everything that was put out on that court document. And I have my opinions, but if you want to see and hear everything being read out, please make sure you head on to Wednesday Talks YouTube channel and also Brown Skin Girls YouTube channel. They have the full documents being read. Here I'm just gonna be talking about specific things that was said on the video. But before we go ahead, don't forget to like, welcome guys. Don't forget to like on this channel. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to comment your thoughts and opinion. And don't also forget to click on the subscription button. Now that's out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about the main things that gave me the ick when that document was read. Is the fact that we found out that he literally gives his children corporal punishment. We can remember the last time that Queen Sheba literally interviewed Mattel because of the it was exposed that he hit Tank during one of the court documents, and he was trying to justify and trying to make it as if Melody was making a mountain out of molehill and that he did no such thing. He never did any sort of way in that. He never hit his son, or he was trying to make it look as if Melody was over exaggerating. Now there has been exposed in the court document that he used corporal punishment, and the fact that it was emphasized during the court document that they should focus on the father. The father emphasized that it should be focused on the father, that he uses corporal punishment for the kids by the way of forcing them to take things that they don't want to take. Why would you want to force your child to take something that they don't want to take? Why would you want to mentally, like, these things sticks with people for life? They are in the stage where their brain is maturing. They are in the stage where their brain is trying to understand the world as it is. And you on your own, you claim you love this child. You claim this child. He comes outside being like, my children are my world. My children are my life. Really? Are they your life? Are they really your life? And what he does is to do that literally punishment. I understand you want to, condemn your children when they do something wrong. That is different. Condemning your children when they do something wrong and literally using corporal punishment on them, damaging. Then you come outside and smile and tell us how much you love your kids, how your kids are the love of your life, how you focus on your kids, but you are the back doing such outrageous things. It's besides me. And he was also told that he should court mandated therapy. He should go for court mandated therapy with his child, Tank, which he defiled. For somebody that says you love your child, and the court and whoever is appointed as the child's lawyer as the child's guardian, realizes that this child needs therapy. And he needs therapy with you to heal from the trauma of whatever thing that he has seen or gone through with you. And you never sort it out to say, I need to be there. I need to go there. That is disappointing on his own. Don't come at me and let me know of how good you're a parent, because that is not what good parents do. Good parents don't go when they are asked for their kids to go to therapy, when they know their kids need therapy, and you deny it and you don't make the appointment, knowing that this thing can lead to further destruction in the future. And tomorrow it'll be like, oh, my kid is a bad egg. Did you nip it at the bud when you were supposed to? Did you do something reasonable when you were supposed to? Your child was asked for a mandatory therapy with you and you did not go. You did not make the appointment. This is April, right? And he hasn't still made the appointment to go to therapy with his child. I don't want to see Martell come up on my screen and smile one more time if I hear him say, "My children are the love of my life." I think I'm gonna puke. Because you can't say your children are the love of your life if you do such things. If you deny your children happiness and a loving environment. I think that in the court document he said he went for few times and he stopped. It's not like the therapist said, okay, yes, this is enough. He stopped. And that was, I think that was the time he was always coming and say, "I'm in therapy." He was always making mad, "I'm in therapy, I'm in therapy." You stopped the therapy. You stopped. And the fact that these children are traumatized, that you as well went ahead in the court documents, it was also stated that Martell allegedly showed these children videos of their mother on dates with another man, aka stalker. Martell, there's no way he would have videos of Melody dating other men if he wasn't stalking her. You know, when Melody called him a stalker, he denied that. But it's in the court documents, it proves that this guy literally showed his kids videos of their mother on dates with another. What is your business with the dates that their mother is on? What is your business who their mother is dating? You guys are divorced. You have side ends, side fowls, side cows, whatever sides you call it. You've come out and dated Arionne. You've dated Sherelle. Sherry, I said Sherelle. You've dated Sherry. You've acknowledged Sherry. You even commented on her post yesterday, day before yesterday, and said Mrs. Holt. Why the fuck is it that you are literally going around openly being with other women, but as far as your ex-wife goes on a date with another man, moving on with her life, you go ahead and stalk on her, take videos of her on those dates with other men, show it to her kids. What is your aim? And the fact that in the same place you are showing these kids this video, you are there with your side end. You are there with Arionne. Arionne is right there with you. Who is your other woman who has a kid with you, who goes out trying to make it seem like Melody is such a bitter, wicked ex-wife, is there with you, and you are showing them videos of their mom on a date. Is she supposed to be stuck on you? Is she supposed to cry over you? It's been how many years, Martell? And later you say she doesn't know how to move on. She has moved on. She has moved on, scaled through, jump over, high fenced over you. You are the one that doesn't know how to move on. Martell doesn't know how to move on. The thing is that no matter how you try to defend Martell, it's like you can't defend the defenseless. When you defend Martell, no matter how you try to defend him, there's still one thing he does that you will just sit back and be like, wow, wow. How are you going to spin this? How did you get those videos that you were showing to your kids about their mother? What is your aim? It's still the question of what is the aim of Martell showing those kids the video of their mother on a date with another man? What is Martell's aim? Please, somebody, please make it make sense. Please, if you understand his thoughts and mentality, please put it on the comment section, because it's giving me that you have problems. For somebody, you have come outside and say, "Oh, I've divorced this woman. She's a bully. She's a this. Melody is bullying me." Look, wow. How is what you're doing not called bullying? You literally follow her everywhere. She goes on date with a new man. You follow her, take videos of her, and go and show her kids. What is that called? That's not bullying. That's what? But you come outside and with your fake smile and being like, "Oh, Melody, in the trailer of the next season, he said it's just only one text." He said when he said that it's just only one text, it pissed me off because I know the police department will not waste drawing up that document, putting an APB on him just for only one text. It's not possible, because if it was because of text, a lot of us should have been arrested over text messages, because I know I text my friend. I know I text people. So if one text can get you arrested, I would have been arrested. Sure, I would have been in prison by now, because he's making it look as if one text message made him being arrested. That's not possible. When you want to rationalize something, when you want to lie and try to rationalize your mistake, try to give lies that are better suited and better understandable. Because when you say one text messages, one how am I saying messages? One text message took you to the point that you are right now. It's like, are you Dululu? Are you Dululu? Because it's giving delusional. That one text message will make you be where you are, will make you be arrested, we give you no, Martell, no, no. If you can go as much as following Melody on her date, taking a video with her, and showing those videos to her kids, it's not one text message. It's not. It's numerous. Imagine you having fun, sleeping all around, allegedly sleeping all around, having fun, living your life, but you don't want your ex-wife to move on. Isn't that selfishness? Isn't that wickedness? And everybody is trying to be like, oh, Melody doesn't want to move on from Martell. Really? I used to wonder when people say Melody doesn't want to move on from Martell, like, are they blind? Because you can see it from afar that Melody has moved on. If not because Melody has kids with this man, let's just be truthful. Let's do this. Remove the equation that there is Mariah, there is Tank, there is Sugar Mama, there is Boss Baby. Remove those kids from the equation, right? And Melody and Martell were just seeing without children. Do you think now they are divorced? Do you think Melody will even want to associate, want to be around Martell? I'm pretty sure that she would have even moved states to be away from Martell. The only reason why she's still there is because of her kids and because of the court case, the elongating, the stretching, the postponement of the court case. You asked to go for therapy, you did not want to go. And I'm like, how does somebody continuously disregard the court system, disregard the court judgment, and still has a say in the court? Because I believe that when you disregard the court statement, when you disregard the court judgment, you pay a penalty. You suffer for it. You either lose your case, you have a penalty for it. So I don't understand how, after all the disregarding, after all the disobedience of the court judgment, he still gets what he's still standing firm, looking like, yeah. And I feel like the reason why Martell keeps on doing what he does is because he's been going scot-free. He has not really had any real punishment given to him for a disobedience. He hasn't gotten any real punishment given whatsoever for his disobedience. And the fact that we also got to see from the court document that allegedly Arionne also insult the kids. Those kids have suffered. I can understand Arionne insulting Melody. Melody doesn't rate her. Melody doesn't look at her. Melody doesn't, care. But insulting the kids, oh my God. I understand why Melody doesn't want the kids around Martell so much, because how would you as a mother be in fear, constant fear anytime your kids had to go to your ex-husband's place for his time, and you're scared like, man, he's with this lady. What is my kid going through? And the fact that it was also stated in a court document that allegedly Arion allows her elder daughter, I think the one she has for the other man, to literally bully the M&M kids. Bully the When I mean bully the M&M kids, I mean bully the M&M kids. I literally am so disappointed. I hate it when, as a father, you cannot protect your child. That is one thing I hate. I have a friend of mine that I literally cut off because he had a child out of wedlock, and he has a girlfriend now. And whenever the child comes over to see him from his mom's place, because his mom is the one taking care of the child, the mom he comes the child comes over to visit him, the girlfriend is literally rude. Like, the child is literally counting her days when she has to go back to her grandma's place. And as a father, you'll be like, and you would have done, you did something for her to react that way. I'm like, is that supposed to be your first thought? Your first thought should be, why are you even laying hands on my child without you telling me what she did? I literally dislike men that don't know how to literally control whatever woman. I'm not saying you're divorced. You're free to do what you want to do. You're free to date who you want to date. You're free to marry who you want to marry. But I believe you should have a little sense of control over who you're dating, who you're marrying, to be able to control her or him over your kids. If you're with a man or a woman that cannot stain or stand your kids, what are you in that relationship for? If you are with a man or a woman after your divorce that thinks that how children has to be in competition with your ex's children, what are you in that marriage for? What are you in that relationship for? Because if that mentality of competition is heavily there, right? I tell you, there is nothing good that comes out from it. I too will be scared every day if my kids have to, if I was in Melody's situation, if my kids has to go to my ex's place, knowing all this situation, knowing that there's a competition between that person's kids and my kids. And of course, I'm not there to protect them. I'm not there to see what is going on. There is it's a recipe for disaster. A real recipe for disaster. A very big recipe for disaster. And the court documents still states, we know that the kids were asked not to be shown on social media and whatnot, but the minor kids who have been saying that they love filming. So if the kids say they love filming, why? It's really annoying. Why are they not filming? Meanwhile, the kids are saying that their father is emotionally and mentally messing with them, but they still allow him to see the kids unsupervised. Wow. Wow. Now I understand why Melody doesn't rate Martell, why Melody doesn't want to be around Martell, because I too would not want to be around that. That situation is messy. That situation is fucked up. And the fact that it was also revealed in the court document, allegedly, that Martell can't eat the times, some of the times that he's with the kids, he can't even afford to feed the kids. Melody has to order food and send over to his place. Why? Why does he have so much time with the kids if he cannot afford? If you cannot afford to take care of your kids, if you cannot afford to feed your kids, why? Somebody else is there that can afford to feed them. Like, let the person be there. Let the children be there. Simple mathematics. I'm like, how does the court system work? I thought it is supposed to be in the interest of the children. I'm not saying it should be in the interest of the mother. Not don't be in the interest of the father. Be in the interest of the children, because the children are the ones that will suffer this trauma for the rest of their life. So why the F is the court system allowing this to continue? They know that that Arionne allegedly insult, allow her children to bully, say trash about their mother in their presence. They know that Martell show them videos about their mother going on dates, and they know that the only way he can achieve that is by stalking her and checking up on her unannounced. That's the only way that can happen, because I know Melody is not going to be telling him where she's going to. All these things are happening. The court knows, and they allow this, and he defiles the court's judgment. He didn't go to therapy. He has not even gone for a psychological evaluation that he has been asked for, and that's why the case has been postponed. How long would you postpone it? How long will it go bad until it becomes so bad that it's irreparable? Because truthfully, yes, situations get to the point where issues cannot be repaired anymore. Let's be truthful. There's a way something becomes too damaged that you cannot repair it. No matter how you patch it and patch it and patch it, it's simply unrepairable. Why don't you prevent it till it becomes a situation that it is unrepairable? Till it becomes a situation where it becomes unrepairable. It's simple. Like, it's a simple thing. And I don't understand why it's that hard to be executed. The kids have even stated that they don't want to see him. The only reason they will keep on seeing him if he stops beating on them. It was on the court document. I literally, when I saw this document, when I the first time when I saw the video when brown skin girl, I was like, I was gonna skip over this. I don't want to get myself too much in it. But something in me was like, you need to go listen to this thing. Then I went over, then I started listening to it. And I shook my head and I said, no, no. Simply because I can relate. I can relate. I can relate that sometimes when your kids are telling you, let it stop, and it doesn't stop, it can become a situation that becomes unrepairable. That's what I feel. But anyway, that's just my opinion. I hope that things will get better, and I'm tired of people trying to say Melody wants to get back to with Mattel. No, she wouldn't want to get back to this. She wouldn't want to get back to this. This makes me want to wait a little more for the episodes to start. Let me see his excuse that he's gonna give during this season. Well, guys, thank you very much for joining me today. Don't forget, like I said, don't forget to comment your thought and opinion about what we said on this video on the comment section. Don't also forget to like on this video. The more you like, the more YouTube recommends this video to other people. And don't also forget to click on the subscription button down below to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys on another video.